I've been talking a lot about privacy being not a legal subject, privacy being not a privacy team subject only. Privacy needs the entire business environment. And therefore, during assessments also, all business teams need to be involved. Assessments also cannot be done in isolation. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We regularly see new content on data privacy and DPDP Act. And as I said, we are going to talk about involving the various business teams when it comes to performing assessments with respect to privacy in the organization. The common challenge is that you expect the auditors and the assessment people to work on their own, pick up the documents, pick up the policies, and map them and see whether they are good or bad. Privacy team working alone, yes, they can find out or try to find out gaps between the documented policies and if there is anything with the actual working. But they need to talk to the people. They need to see the evidence of working as well. Business needs to get involved. You cannot ignore business. This is also because the practical working of a business is known to the business team. Business team needs to take shortcuts sometimes occasionally, but they need to be documented. Or at least they need to be educated that if they are required to take a decision which is not as per the documented SOPs, what factors do they need to take care of? And during audits and assessments, it's important therefore to know how many times and what kind of decisions they had to take like this. Decisions need to be taken with understanding full business impact. Therefore, it is very important for the business to get involved in assessments as well. Assessments cannot end up becoming another set of documents. They are supposed to show some business decisions taken out there. Business owners, process owners, IT, tech, privacy, legal. These are four very important things that need to get involved. The business owner, that is the department, right? An individual department. And of course, the supervisors and the managers and the CXOs. The process owner, the one who is defining the internal individual processes for people to work on. IT and tech, you need it for it. DPDP Act is talking only of digital data, so you cannot ignore IT. And then the privacy team to understand the gaps from privacy point of view, and the legal team to see if there are any legalities that need to be taken care of. And these four teams need to be involved. One more team which could be taken as an important contributor to assessments or at least to the privacy working is the HR team, because they need to ensure proper training and education awareness campaigns with the individual teams. Role based campaigns maybe. Privacy is a shared responsibility, it's not a one man show. So, what should these businesses bring? These businesses should bring their workflows. What are they doing and how are they handling it? You never know. At times required, the business owner and the process owner themselves tweak certain things. You need to understand them as a assessment person. You need to assess them properly. Why this is required? Because even if they need a tweak, the tweak also has to make sure that the privacy norms are taken care of. Any exceptions that they followed, any shortcuts that they regularly take, that becomes even a bigger challenge. So why are they not documented and why are they not become a part of the process itself? So this is the process, and in this situation we have been taking shortcuts. No, this is the process, and in such kind of situations you may deviate, have an exception, but with taking care of the privacy norms and the actual usage of privacy norms and privacy terms across the organization. The departments, the business owners will show you the reality and not the assumptions that you would otherwise make sitting outside. As a privacy team, you need to think, is there any risk to privacy in the processes that they are following? Are they following it in a structured way? Why are they assuming things? Let's talk and discuss. Let the privacy team challenge the assumptions and the business team justify and come at a marked place where we say, okay, this trick required, and guide the future decisions for the department as well as for the organization. Privacy brings the perspectives and does not bring the ownership or does not change the ownership of everything to privacy team. The ownership stays with the respective business and the process owners, but privacy perspectives added into it. Assessments work best when the business comes and explains what they do. They come and explain the exceptions they had to take, the shortcuts that they had to take, and privacy team challenges them. And when they conclude, the processes are redesigned as per the privacy norms. The leadership takes a conclusion. Business leaders are asked to implement this conclusion. And because the business leaders are now convinced and more focused on the privacy norms, their teams will automatically start following the new processes. You take the buy-in of the business owner. That is why it is very important to involve business teams in any privacy activity, especially into assessments. So that's about involving business teams in assessments. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the bell and the like icon. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.